The novel coronavirus is keeping a ton of people at home, and that's leading to creative solutions to pass the time. One of them is the Dalgona coffee challenge. It's all over on social media. People are posting their latest creations of a thick instant coffee foam to create what's now called Dalgona. So, how do you make it? Mix 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of hot water. Stir vigorously with either a spoon or a hand mixer until the mixture turns from a brown liquid to a thick foamy texture. Then, place the foam on top of cold milk, and voila! You've completed the Dalgona coffee challenge. The backstory behind Dalgona is more interesting than the relatively easy challenge. The viral trend started in January 2020 when Korean actor Jung Il-woo showed how to make the drink during a television appearance at his home, according to the South China Morning Post. Korean YouTuber Dal-da posted what became one of the most viewed Dalgona coffee videos on YouTube, with more than 4.5 million views on how to make Dalgona coffee. Soon, other YouTubers followed this trend, and people all over the world started to make Dalgona coffee. But did you know that Dalgona, otherwise called bopgi, is a traditional Korean sweet that originated all the way back to the 1960s? Dalgona was first created after the Korean War in 1953, according to the South China Morning Post. During that time, US Army soldiers handed out sweets to children, but their parents were not able to afford those sweets for the kids. So they made their own version and named it Dalgona. And it's much different than what we're now seeing on Instagram. The name Dalgona comes from the Korean word Dal-da, which means sweet. People often said the sweet was sweeter than sugar, 설탕보다 달구나, or Dalgona, hence the name of the treat. Traditional Dalgona is made by slowly melting sugar in a small tin container and boiling it down until the color turns slightly yellow. Then a little bit of baking soda is added, which releases carbon dioxide in the mix, and the liquidized mixture hardens, becoming light and crunchy. Dalgona is sold as a common street food in South Korea. I remember when I was a kid seeing an old grandpa outside of our elementary school making Dalgona for the kids after school. All the kids would surround the old man and wait patiently to get their Dalgona. It remains to be a popular snack today because it's sweet, light, crunchy, and looks like a lollipop. There's usually an outline of a shape like a heart or a star pressed into the middle. People will try to eat the Dalgona around the outline without breaking the shape, and if you successfully do so, sometimes the old man selling the sweet will give you another one for free. Dalgona is also a sweet that is reminiscent of my parents' generation. It's a treat everyone can enjoy, young or old. With the rise of vintage and retro styles from the 90s, you could say Dalgona's rise is the same, a traditional snack that is considered Instagram-worthy today.